Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronosplays Apollo Justice. Today, well, I think we already talked to you about everything. We presented everything to you, except for maybe the slipper. We're supposed to go back to... Write Anything Agency, because apparently we have nowhere else to go, which... fine. I don't think they would lock me out. It's not that type of game, right? So I'm assuming those slippers will either come into play later when we go back to that area, or not at all, right? I don't know. We'll see. Hello. You're the woman from the Kentucky place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tyla. Is Tila? Tia. That was the name of the character in Lufia 2, right? So Tia. Tiala. Like Tiara? I don't know. We'll just call you Alita. I have a request. Okay, cool. Hey, though, panties? I'm not sure I understand. I'm sorry. Oh, no. That's me who's sorry. Really sorry. Badge? An attorney's badge. So you really are a defense attorney. Please, I'm counting on you. I need your help. Okay, mirror. Bowl? Just talk to her, Chronos. Never! Phone? Okay. I guess we'll talk to her, fine. Nothing new here. Or at least nothing I missed? Okay, great. Hi, your request. Your request, let me guess, something's been stolen. Is it your panties? Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought. What? You mean, you want me to defend you? Me? Maybe you tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Oh, your panties? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him. Fiancé? What happened to him then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? No. Tila's story. So what's your story? Can I just call you Alita? I know the last name, first name thing is a little weird in other places, but your first name's a lot easier to say for me. You frequent the Kentucky mansion, right? I think she lives there, dog. Isn't she the daughter? Or you remember their organization? No, not yet. Not yet? You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. Wait. I'm sorry. Did the Plum Fairy not say you were her daughter? Yeah, it's not going to go back to that far, Chronos. That's true. I thought the Plum Fairy said that you were her daughter. Well, Chronos, in royalty and other high-class families, yeah, we're not going to go that route, okay? This isn't Crusader Kings 3, all right? You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. The boss's son? So he's a gangster. Yes, but the Kentuckys are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, murder a few people, live the good life. I think you're onto something. Mrs. Kentucky. I like the sound of that. It sounds like teriyaki. I'm not sure your dad would care much for that. Murder in the park. What happened? Haven't told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park near the Kentucky mansion. There was a lot of police cars there. Apparently the victim was shot with a pistol, but I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiancé? Your fiancé is the Kitaki family member's only son, correct? His name is Waki. Waki Kitaki. Oh, my flippin' lord. Walkie-talkie? I bought a photo. Well, that's quite... Yeah, you know what, Apollo? You beat me to it. That is quite the photo. I know. Oh, he can be so powerful and menacing, but so cute. But if he's the boss's only son... Yeah, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Hey, say I'm boss already of this agency. Please help my Walkie. Please. Right. My first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. Even if he's not. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Letter request from Alita for the legal defense of her fiance. Did you prepare the money? Right. Let's go check on the scene of the crime. So like panties though? Okay, I'm just checking. You don't have anything to say about any of this though? Even the windshield? What about this? Hope that's okay. I've never written a letter of request before, or a letter at all. This is the digital age after all. Oh, it's fine. I should hope it's your first. If we take this, we'll be able to investigate the scene. Alright. Cool beans. Okay. Sure. Oh, apparently this is noodles. Apparently it's the noodles. Let's go to the detention center first. Polly, you look so as happy as a clam in its shell. For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins. You need something? Ah! Yeah, we're attorneys. I'm an attorney. She's 15. I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie-Talkie. Sorry, he's in question right now. Could take a while. Drat! Oh well. Guess we'll have to come back later then. So much for that battle. Examine. You haven't moved in years! The security guard, he stands here watching this room. I have no idea if he's listening to us. I'm not even sure he's breathing. I'm not even sure he's real. Is any of this real? Just cuts to Apollo in a hospital bed. Sir, he's been in a coma for years. He keeps mumbling something about ejections, though. The security camera is looking at me. I wonder if there's tape all over, if they tape all of this. I would have hoped so. Alright, to the scene of the crime. Oh, to the right anything agency. Hello! Bye-bye! Kitaki. Oh, vroom vroom, motorcycle. So this is it, my first murder crime scene. Huh. It's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to... We're not... Okay, apparently I can't read. We're not playing. I mean, I'm playing. We're investigating. Aren't we, Apollo? Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... Huh. Hit request. Why does it say hit request on it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Miss Tiela must have used the Kitaki stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Ah, it's you, Mr. Gavin. What? Who's this guy? I must say, I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. But this is the first time I felt this way with a man. Mr. Gavin? What, do you have like a twin brother? Ah, that word. What is this sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help? Yes? The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request. You must be exhausted standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime. Oh, really? By your leave, officer. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Very well. This way, whatever that word is. Where's my phone? There it is. Found it. I'm assuming it's French, cause that's how these games work. Let's see. I can't do the A thing, but it's a song, but also it is an unmarried woman. How do we pronounce that? Let's get the volume up a little bit. Boyline. Oh, it's German. My God. Four-line, okay. Whee! Huh. Hey, what about me? Hey, I found the stand. On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you. Will we see you again? I have a feeling we're definitely going to see you again. That's the wind. I'll be riding on it. Who was that? What do you mean, who was that? I'm assuming it was the brother of Gavin McGraw. Eek! Apollo, look! A corpse! What? Where? Let's eat it. I mean, it's just a mannequin. Oh, wow. It sure got me. Might I ask what exactly you're doing here? Hello! Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? I'm 21. She's a kid. Oh, this guy. Well, he was like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again. That glimmerous fop always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. Huh. One moment. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? Because she's partially blind, I am assuming. I'd recognize this handwriting anywhere. Scientific analyst says this is written by Alita Tila. Why are you pouting? Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there? It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. Body was pulling the stand? So, you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Skye. Emma. I'm in charge of this crime scene. He doesn't seem like that happy about it. He doesn't seem that happy about many things. Just so you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case. Don't ask me why. Knife? Hey there, no messing with the scene of the crime. But we need to investigate. Investigations are to be carried out by professionals, scientifically. She's not gonna let us check out the crime scene, is she? Hey, Apollo? My very unscientific analyst tells me something here is very suspicious. I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. Better check what we came here to find first. Trees? A wagon? Hey, panties? If you could spare a moment to take a look at this. Can't you see that I'm extremely busy? What are you eating? What are those? Are those like chocolate covered nuts? Or little pieces of shit? Eating snacks, yes. Busy eating snacks that day. This is gonna go nowhere fast. Badge? You can spare a moment to take a look at that. Okay, you don't want to look at my badge? The hell's wrong with you? Alright. Talk. Case. Detective Skye. Quiet, please. It's snack time. Munch, munch, munch. Okay. We're not making much progress here. She must not be very busy. I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years and they won't give me a position I requested. And then I hear that he gave up the defense attorney life. He? Who's he? I'm assuming Phoenix Wright. Next attorney, a defense attorney. Your story. Detective Skye. Quiet, please. It's snack time again. Don't ask me how I keep being thin. High metabolism. The defendant? Alright, fine. So you don't want to talk to us, Emma. Emma! I will hold your head in that trash bin over there, alright? Okay, examine. Nothing here? Hey, no messing with the crime scene, but we need to investigate my ass. Eldon, oh, I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand at least, though the circumstances could stand to be better. What the fuck do you want me to do? Present. Move? No. What do you mean? You said I needed to do something, and she doesn't want to talk to me. She doesn't. Anything I say to her doesn't work. Let's go back here. Okay, so Plum Fairy's gone. Cover covered with paint has splashed across the gate. It's almost all dry. This is going to be tough to clean. Oh, is all this impressive gate befitting the Kitaki? Look at the name, Kitaki. That's so cool. Short and blunt, like any good gangster. Oh, let's change our name. How about WAA? Wah. Wah. Maybe that's too short. And blunt. What do you think? Do you have a blunt? Let's toke it. Awful dragon turns his beautiful, baleful gaze. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Don't worry, Mr. Dragon. Me and my hope haven't been on speaking terms for a while. Oh, that's great. You're still going at it, huh? Look, no one's going in. That means you. Oh, what's the difference? Let me go! Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. That's it. I'm suing! But I might change my mind for $5. What is she, some kind of con artist? Probably. Make an honest woman out of her, break her legs. They're not letting anyone in the crime scene. The guard on the entrance is humming a song. He's got rhythm, but no rhyme. Actually, maybe he plays in a band. There's a big wastebasket by the park entrance. You're not going to search through the trash? I don't think we need to. Oh, no, please, knock yourself out. Don't mind me. I'll be waiting over here. Just so we're clear, searching through trash isn't a hobby of mine, okay? Okay, so those slippers aren't coming into play? Interesting. Apparently the park was the gift of the Kitaki family. The Friendly People Park, brought to you by an organized crime. A very naughty part of me is tempted to write, "We kill" on the side. We kill People Park. Oh, I like it. Okay, well, I guess we tell him his noodle stand is discovered? Oh, Mr. Eldon! Hello? Looks like he left. Maybe he found his stand and everything. What about our free bowl? Oh, too bad. Looks like we'll have to not eat that shit. So sorry. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, so you just... Everything's undone. Guy Udon's dog doesn't look very lively. They say dogs and their owners resemble each other. Ain't that the fucking truth sometimes? No. Maybe that's how they spell new these days? Probably not, no. I'm assuming we need to go talk to Phoenix, right? Because, like, straight up, I'm assuming Emma's looking for him? We can't do anything at the crime scene. Oh, that's disgusting. Sparrow just took a shit in the dude's water. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, can we not go back to Wright? Interesting. Okay, that's just silly that this is... Car belongs to someone at the Meritic Klein and it hit Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright sprained his ankle being hit by a car, which is very impressive. This car versus Mr. Wright. Not quite the match of the century. Okay, I guess it was just the car. Maybe we can go back to Wright's place from here. No. Okay. Hey Emma, how's it going? What do you want me to do? I missed here. Hey, seen the crime, but we need to investigate. Professionals. Hey, Apollo. My very secret realist says there's something here is very suspicious. I think I know what you mean. Kind of hard not to notice. Better check what we came here to find, at least. Oh, we can go back to the clinic from here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that took a little while. Oh, you're back. Run into some problems? Oh, Polly didn't want. Didn't you want to tell Daddy something? Who, me? No, I'm fine. Really. What's this? So there is a problem. No, no problem. Actually, I got a defense request. A defense request? That is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me. Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? You're doing that on purpose. I will choke you in your sleep. Murder! So what was this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually. Guess what? We found Mr. Udon Noodle stand there at the scene of the crime. Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. You know, Phoenix, you make a fucking very good point. Has anyone killed someone with a noodle stand? Is it possible to beat someone to death with a pool noodle? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Oh, man who killed his girlfriend over spilled noodles gets 20 to 40. Good. Gonna fight over noodles. Homicide. Lovely. Okay, I didn't ask if people killed people for noodles. Fine. Whatever. People are assholes. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was? That's funny. Detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyways? A lab coat? Huh. Didn't think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. Skye connection. Oop, I didn't start my stopwatch. So you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. It was DLC 10 years ago. She was a high school student at the time. That would make her about the same age as me. That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know the other guy, too. The other guy? The shining prince on the motorcycle. Prince? Mysterious prince. Hello, tell me about this prince of Trucy's. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. In fact, he was called Mr. Gavin. Did he now? You know him? My guess is he's Kristoff's younger brother. Or twin brother, if you look at him. His brother? We're acquaintances after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate. Clavier? Sure. What a lovely name! Chronos is gonna have a hell of a time saying it. I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again. Yeah, probably. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene at the park? Yeah, the detective woman won't let us in. Go to the office. Under the silk top hat will be a bottle of white powder. It's cocaine. Take it and you'll be able to outrun her. Try taking it to the detective. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. Phoenix. I'm assuming it's like fingerprinting powder. What was that gimmick we had to do with her? It was the examine thing, but also there was another thing there too. I'm assuming it's that. Under the silk top hat. Here? So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh. Whoa! You know what this is, Truzy? I remember finding some of Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I sniffed it through my nose. He got mad at me. This is getting more and more suspicious. White powder placed gingerly into pocket. Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Skye's mood. Let's go talk to that detective. She sure knows what she's sure to know what that white powder is. Uh-huh. Huh, the bottle has a label on it. Can you read it? No, not a word. I'm not sure I speak whatever languages is written in. That's too bad. I guess we're stuck with the mysterious bottle of white powder. Let's go to the police office. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Oh wait, no, I want to, present that. What's this, Polly? Oh, I know. No, okay. Alright, let's, go back here. Okay, he's just ignoring me. What a dick. So it's gotta be that fingerprinting stuff, right? Or, not fingerprinting, but... Well, fingerprint... Shit. I don't know what it's called. I forget exactly what it was we used it for. Here you go. Does this ring a bell? Ah! That is... It couldn't! Where'd you get that? I brought it from the office. You work at the Wright & Co. law offices? Yes? Yeah, sort of. Detective Skye, how do you know my daddy? Daddy? I'm sorry, but who did you say you were? I'm Tracy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Miss Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter, and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. The powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? I guess you might call it a memento from the last time I spent with, from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. White powder memories. If you found any evidence with fingerprints, please let me know. We'll dust for prints. Well, she's quite eager beaver all of a sudden. Panties? Sorry, I don't wear panties. Especially not those kind. Badge? Ah, an attorney's badge. It reminds me when Mr. Wright was still defending. Everything I have now is thanks to him. Remember, help as many people as you can. That's your job. She's right, Polly. Does it make a difference? Is something wrong? No, nothing. I actually felt inspired for a moment. Good thing that left fast. No. Just checking. Phone? Alright, so how old are you? 25. Why do I think I'm 21? I think someone said in the comments I was 21. Oh no, you're 21. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess we're technically about the same age. Noodles? And this is Mr. Eldon Noodle Stan. Eldun Noodle Stan, obviously. Just say Eldun in the big letters, doesn't it? And that mark on his paper lantern there looks familiar. It's gonna be a little weird telling him what with the corpse and all. Anyway, this wraps up 3 AR cases. That's right, congratulations, Apollo! And leaves us with one case that's worse than all of them put together, murder. Blue tarps been placed all over the ground around here. Apollo! I bet the victim was going to have a picnic here. Tracy, can you just go home? Please. I guess he could have eaten all the noodles he wanted. Don't touch those. Those are preserving the crime scene. Oh, I guess the police put those tarps here after all. Oh my god, we're stupid. Obviously. This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. I've seen one at the station. Mannequin in the place of a body. The body of the victim has already been removed. We don't want that high of a rating on the game. Do you think the victim was the noodle stand thief? What, you think someone killed him because he stole it? Yeah, I would! Taking care of business, Little Plum Kentucky style. Try not to sound too eager about that, please. What is it with all the women associated with Phoenix Wright being actually criminally insane? It's a knife. A shiv, to be precise. No, it's not. That is a knife. Ooh, lingo. That is a knife. That is not a shiv. Yeah, that is not a shiv. That is a legitimate knife. Shivs are not... Well, okay, a knife or razor used as a weapon. Okay, whatever. That's the definition of a shiv, but whatever. The defendant, Waki Hitaki, is the son of a known gangster. Police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Oh, look at this. There's a handprint on this shiv. A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Okay, I'm not doing this. My computer's haunted. Right. First choose the finger. Oh, that's where those sandals or slippers are going to come into play. First choose the fingerprints you want to examine. Choose fingerprints. Look closely at the handle. See, there's more than one fingerprint here. Are these black spots? That's right. Pick the ones you want to analyze. Here. Right. Let's get detecting. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder all over the print. Press then with the press of an A, like this. See? The oil left from the print absorbed the aluminum powder, so you just dust it off and blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use Y. Wow! I wish real life worked with buttons. Isn't it though? Right, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder. At the very least, we have limited uses of this powder, right? Probably don't have to do this completely, Chronos. Oh, but I'm going to. Alright, Juicy, snort it up. Good job. Good. Clear. Quite impressive. Next, to match the print, the police office has samples so you can tell whose finger this belongs to. What about toe prints? That doesn't sound like as much fun as actual finding the print. Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. Probably have a good idea whose knife this is already, because I already fucking told you. That's actually not the same, but similar. No. Oh, shit, identical. Ooh, almost. So, analyze. And complete. Match found. Man, being a forensic detective probably would be super fucking, like... You would have to detach yourself from the human side of it, I would think, right? Because if I was doing this, I would be so worried that I'm going to make a mistake and fuck someone's life over. I'm pretty heartless in general, don't get me wrong. Chronos, that's not something to brag about. But at the same time, I feel like if I was dusting for prints or doing DNA analysis, I would be so fucking worried that I was gonna screw someone's life up that was innocent. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I would probably be super into it because I'm gonna, like, get justice and put someone the fucking away forever for being like a piece of shit. But I think another part of me is like, what if I'm doing this wrong? What if I just fucked this up and screwed someone's life over? I don't know. So the fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Huh. The power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. Good thing these tops are down. And I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Apollo! The trial hasn't even started, I'm already losing. Knife has been added to the court record. Okay. Knife? The knife is sticking straight out into the ground, with defendant's fingerprints on it, which means you think he stuck it into the victim? I don't know what he did with it, but I don't like it. There's gotta be a good clue or two around here. You and your trash cans, go ahead and knock yourself out. I just punched the mic. Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh? Look, another pair of underwear. Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties. Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't... They're not mine. Could these have been stolen too? Okay, so these are plums. There was something over there. There. Benches line the river running through the park. Little urban oasis. I bet children come here to splash in the water in the water. The river's a little deep for splashing. Okay, maybe they drowned, I don't know. And a little dirty. Well, they could listen to the water and pretend they were playing. Sure. Let's go with that. Actually, Chronos, you're gonna tell another depressing story? Kind of. So, at this job, like the office building I had, it was on the ocean. We used to walk around during the day. In summertime, these fucking kids are jumping off this rock into the ocean, and it drops off, like, not that far in. It goes from pretty shallow to like 3 or 4 foot deep, and then it just drops to like 10, 15 feet deep. Unfortunately, one of the kids fucking jumped in and reached the drop-off point, and I don't know if he hit his head or something, but he didn't come back up. That was like, you gotta be careful, right? I've done stupid shit as a kid, like doing dumb shit that I didn't think would get me killed, but you gotta be careful jumping into water, especially if it's cloudy water, right? Because shit can go wrong. Just be careful. I think he was only like 17 too, which is just tragic, but still, just be careful. The case. The report came in last night. The body was found much as you see it now, except it was a real body. But why? Why was the body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. That's not true at fucking all. Unless you're a cop or a gangster or, you know, live in a state where you just need to go to a gun store and show that you're a resident of that state and buy a gun. Other states, there's like a couple of weeks, maybe a couple months worth of background checks. Even then, that's still pretty easy. Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Meritix. Meritix. We just saw that. He was in the fingerprint thing. I didn't even register that we haven't met that guy, actually. I just received the autopsy report, in fact. Thank you. I'll put it next to the panties. I mean, really? What's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. Well, we should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, yes you did. And we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand owner is... Who's this old guy? This is the proprietor of Alda Noodle Stand, Mr. Aldu Noodle himself. He's famous in these parts. No, he's not. Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. It saved me a lot of work. Thanks. Cool. What sort of person was the victim anyways? You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor. Oh, shit, right. I'm a doctor. I'm starting to see a connection here. Your story. The clinic. Jesus Christ. Who, me? I'm just a supervisor. I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Skye. I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, were you studying abroad? I've studied abroad or two in my life. Oh, I mean, yeah, something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic scientists, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensic expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? What? What's that look on your... What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them. Really? I had no idea. She's been out of the country for a while. She probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affair. The defendant. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, right? Waki Kitaki, I fucking hate that name. I don't know if he is the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently, in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You're a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his, by any chance. Actually, yes, I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. Huh? The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What? Also tomorrow? Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently, he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is, Merrick-Tis Clinic. Huh, maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You've been to the clinic? Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the panties and the noodle stand. Huh, I see. So that means Mr. Merrick-Tis stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? That would seem to be the case. But why? Don't ask me. So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and hanging over. Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife of Prince. Okay, but you don't have a gun with Prince. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this? History. Don't worry, it's like a right tradition. Some tradition I can live without. Alright, so we need to go back to the detention center. Why did Dr. Merrick-Tis die like this? Pulling a noodle stand, very strange. Inconceivable. I just don't get it. Some people just can't die normally. No kidding, he's dead. Give him a break. How dare you die like this? God damn, be more normal. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.